Guys, welcome back to Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo. I'm the only Python 4 on a slice of gaming. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing things here in Mobile. Well, if you come back to this item shop that this Toad guy's running, he'll sell you a metal plate. Don't know what it's used for, but I'll sell it for 300 coins. It sounds like it's going to be something that's completely useless, but believe me, it's not. This is Toadstool's best weapon in the game, the frying pan. Oh, yes, the frying pan, typical for the lady in the video game. Happened in Earthbound as well. Paula got a frying pan to attack with too. It's because women belong in the kitchen. No, I'm just kidding. Oops. Not sure why I came here. Just because, look, Exor, Smithy. We're gonna come in here now. And one of the interesting things about this area, I'm gonna switch over to Bowser here, if these guys are in this area, because I kind of tried to take care of them before coming in here. So we have the Terrapins, which are recolors of the first Koopas that we saw. So if Bowser's in your party, he can scare off some of the monsters from the battle. It's up to you whether or not you want to completely avoid battles by doing it this way. Like I said, it's completely up to you. If you need experience, then I highly recommend to just keep Bowser out, if you can. Now these Forky guys are just like the ones that we saw in Nimbus Land. They're enraptured, aka they're just paralyzed, just pretty much like the other guys were. They're a little bit more tougher than the other ones that we've seen before. They actually cast spells. So you just want to be careful of him, for sure, when he wakes up. But good thing that he drops is an HP max, so not really gaining or losing anything if he attacks you at all. Now these guys here don't run away from Bowser. I think it's just certain enemies that do. Looks like it's just the Terrapin so far, but I think there's a few other ones that will as well. And with that, Bowser's got a nice level up here. Looks like HP is the way to go. His HP is over Mario's now. We got recolor of Goombas now. These gray Goombas, Hyper Goombas, or Goo Goombas, whatever. They look like the Hyper Goombas from Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door, when you're in the creepy steeple area. I think the Goombas may run away from Bowser. I can't remember, though. So in this place, we'll be getting a few new items and weapons for our characters. We'll be actually getting final weapons for our characters. The two you don't have to worry about, obviously, are Toadstool and Mario, because they already have their final weapons. It's just the other three that we gotta be concerned with. Let's jump carefully across these donuts. Into this section here, we got a recolor of the Koopas that we haven't seen since the very beginning of the game. Bowser scaring the monsters. I don't think Fat Koopa is really phased at all by the looks of things. Tubbo Koopa's like, yeah, whatever, guys. Oops. He doesn't care at all. I might take Bowser out of the team just for now. Just so I can kind of show off a proper battle with these guys. Personally, I prefer just to legitimately fight things, but that's just me. Bowser's mood has affected the monster. The monster's confused. That's interesting. So even though Bowser's not in the party, he can still have an effect on the monsters. Oop, didn't time that, but that's okay. I think it's the other Koopa that's confused. Yep. Even though he only attacks by 10, we'll just take it. I don't think these guys can really do anything that's too terribly interesting, per se. I don't think they do any interesting spells or attacks or nothing of the sort. Aw, the middle was right for the past episode. That kind of sucks. That's okay. Now you gotta watch out behind you here, because these guys are gonna charge at you. Now I think we have to take care of all the battles in this room before we can move on. So what I might do is I will just edit that out until I come back. So I shall be right back. Right, so I took care of all the battles in this room here. Oh, there we go. There's the door. So I got a nice little weird shaded area that's nice and dark here. As per usual, these 4 keys start out as an Raptor. So this particular room here, there's nothing too, terribly scary that you have to watch out for. I'm going to defend myself just because this thing's still enraptured and I don't want to get a storm spell on me if I don't have to until everybody has attacked here. This should get rid of him. That way I can avoid at least one attack. Let's move along here and see if we can avoid battles when we can. This is also the only area of the game that Bowser will have an effect on the enemies. Since it's his keep and this is his troop, this is his monsters that he used to have control over. Like I said, even though he's not in the battle, he still got the effect on those guys. Which I find kind of interesting in a sense. I hope this chest is a star. Oh, it's a healing mushroom, which is always nice to have too. Now this always seems to happen on the littler Troopa, not on the big guy like I said before. He's not fazed by anything that's going on. Let's take care of Mr. Tubby here. I think he works, yep, he works just like the other guy does. He gets ready to launch. So, let's take care of him with his dead cousin, the Lazy Shell. Ooh, Luckies. Which I probably won't get, of course. Let's double our coins and see if we can try. Yay! It seems like the coins are always the middle one, and then everything else is just kind of wherever. What do I like to do for her? Looks like HP is the way to go. Definitely. Oh, went that way already. I see you hiding behind that. Oh. Oh, you're tricky. You certainly are, Goo Goomba. Let's see. I guess we'll just stick with the Star Cruster. Even though, oh, I thought Mario would take care of him, but looks like Peach can take care of her just fine with her new frying pan weapon. There's also another weapon you can get in here for her. As I said, the frying pan is the best thing she can get, so I wouldn't bother too terribly much about getting it. Let's have him jump out. Oh. Okay, or just kill yourself, whatever. A Croco? Croco, what are you doing here?
Hey Mario, did you remember to use save points? There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save now. You need anything? I got some items to sell.
What? What? Croco, you're being nice to me? What is this? Can I sell this thing? I can. I never use that sheep thing, so really for me it doesn't matter at all. I'm also going to sell this because it's crap. And I think what I'll do is I'll buy another maple syrup. Another one just in case. Guess I don't have any more room, so that's good enough for me. Okay, we've seen this before, so we don't need an explanation. So no thank you. Alright, we got one of the action rooms. Awesome. So this is one of the rooms that you do want to have. Just because it'll lead to one of the items that you can get that are awesome for your 3 characters that don't have their ultimate weapons left. And I think, yeah, I got most of the items along the way here. So you really don't have to worry about me trying to struggle to get items. Most of the items you can get here are just nice healing items. You can get coins if you want to buy more things from Croco, but think I got everything I would ever need, so... What I do recommend, since you do have 10 chances, is you can use those 10 chances to your advantage. So for example, if you want, you can use your 10 chances up and get the items in the room so you don't have to worry about getting them later. That's usually the route that I like to take, is just to get the distractions out of the way first so you can focus on the platforming. So there's a few items left that I can get here for you guys to show it off. So I think this room is mostly filled with flowers as far as I can remember anyways. The thing that sucks the most for sure is the fact that you kind of have to wait till that thing comes looping back around before you can jump again in case you miss it like I just did. But at least we got lots of chances left, so that's always a nice thing. So you don't really need to buy a lot of things from Croco. I mostly just like sell my crap that I have or don't really need. Other pick-me-up, I really don't need that. Peach is my pick-me-up. Let's see if we can get over here now. Probably risky and a dumb idea, but who doesn't like risk and dumb ideas? Oh, damn it! I was on there and then I kind of fell off after. This is the thing, I'm like sitting here waiting. Just give me the platform in the right direction and then we'll be on my merry little way quicker. Don't need that at all. That was kind of a waste to get. Careful. Let's see if we can get this last item over here. Son of a bitch, I overjumped that. Got 6 chances. Yeah, whatever. I know what I got. And another one of these. I have like 50,000 of these. Still want this. Why did I buy fireworks for? Okay. After all of that, we got the Sonic symbols. This is the best item for Mallow. So let's equip that onto him. Here we go. Nice improvement for him. Alright, so we got the next batch of rooms here. Ah, the battle room. This is what I want. Goomba! We fought you several times before, Goomba. I'm not afraid of you. Come on. So these battle rooms, I don't think you fight anything too terribly difficult from what I remember. Plus you get Bowser to help you out too. And if you want to make things a whole bunch easier, you can have Bowser in your party and just have them all run away from you. Now with these battle rooms, they're unlike the last action course that we did. You won't be getting anything special for it. So for example, we won't be getting any like Caro Colas or anything like that. It's just a whole bunch of fighting. Which is fine by me. I mean, you know me, I love me some random battles. Don't bother me none. That attack up's gonna come in useful after I take care of Mr. Tubby here. Help me get rid of him a little bit faster. Now this battle room here will help you get one of the 2 items that you can get for 2 of the characters that I mentioned before. So for example, both now Geno and Bowser need their weapons, so you can get either or in this one. Big Boo! Recolored Big Boo! I love Big Boos. Oh, they are actually Big Boos. The Big Boo. Not just Big Boo, it's the Big Boo. If it's got the in front, you know it's going to be trouble. Hey, you're recovering even though I haven't done anything. Brilliant. Brilliant! Okie dokie. I think that... Oh. I thought I was going to say that I think that takes care of everything in this room, but no, it does. It sure doesn't. It sure doesn't. I could be lazy and use, like, Genoblast, but... I don't know. I don't really like using magic unless I absolutely have to. I'm one of those really cheap RPG players who doesn't like using their items. I don't like using things unless it's important. I don't even like using magic unless I absolutely have to. All brawn unless it's important or a boss fight, and then I go all out. Or if I'm really lazy. Hey, might as well see if we can try, even though I'm probably gonna fail. Oh. I'm just gonna stick with the middle from now on, just because it seems to be the best thing for me. The middle always wins, hey. He interrupted me because this is a downgrade. I fought these guys back in Bean Valley. Where's the challenge? Come on, give me like the final boss already. Just in one battle, just give me the final boss. I'll gladly fight 5 of the final bosses in a row. That won't bother me any. Yeah, you better run away, you little twit. I don't even get that good of experience anymore. I thought Mario had the experience booster on. He does, but maybe it doesn't work anymore because... I don't know. Maybe it's because he's at full health, I guess, or full level cap. Oh no, this is just an insult. I fought these guys both in the castle and towards Monster Town. That's like 2 insults in a row. It's like, you can't handle these guys in Bowser's Castle. Hell no, you're gonna be fighting things back at Goomba Way. Mushroom Way, rather, that were covered in Goombas. I'd actually have to laugh if I do fight one of these Goombas. I'd actually have to cry a lot. And slap somebody on the head. What? You're giving me that to fight? Please tell me it's not... Oh my god. This is an insult. They did exactly what I thought they would. You're giving me things from back in the forest maze? I am insulted. Does this game not think I'm powerful enough to take on things from this area? Oh, you're a recolor. I don't think I ran into... Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I understand how you're gonna do this. Instant death, then. Well, let's get rid of you first, because I don't like you. Now to show off this spell. Believe it or not, this only costs 2 flower points. And it's cheaper than a pick-me-up. So that's why I don't have them anymore, because they're cheap. Even though it doesn't... If you time it right, I think it heals you fully. Naturally, I didn't, but that's okay. Peach can always heal him next turn. Like, why would you carry around waste in your item space when you can just be like, yeah, 2 flower points, whatever, man. And just have more maple syrups. Or royal syrups, or whatever. Hey, 6 coins. Next room. I think there's 4 rooms in total for these things. Oh, I was like, what is that? I've never fought a blob before, but never mind. That makes sense. Now it's all making sense. Yeah, do your little... Oh, you're not gonna twirl around? Okay. I thought he was gonna twirl around and attack, but no. Okay. Next! Give me something tough. Give me Jinx. In his 3rd form. Is this a Lakitu from Booster's Tower? It's a Lakitu from Booster's Pass, rather. Sigh. Don't insult me, game. Come on. What's with all the insult? I don't like this. I refuse. Seriously, if it gives me something from the Mushroom Way, I'm going to cry. Or facepalm, whatever comes first. Oh, it's a Starman guy. Oh, it's you. Let's get rid of these shamans first. I think I fought these 0 stars in the ship. At least they gave me the shamans from the Nimbus Castle. And we all get to enjoy that attack. Because we all love when the stars attack. It's the most exciting thing in the world. Now, let's see if... Oh. See, my theory is right. Every time it's coins, the middle one seems to win, and every time it's experience, it's always either left or right. Yeah, you try to cast that magic... Oh. Oh dear. Perhaps I ought to do this. Bye. That was fun. Next. This the 4th? Nope, I'm done. Star Gun, yay! Upgrade for Geno. Awesome. Ooh, yeah. Perfect. Alright, I think I'm gonna do these last 3 ones after this part, so I'll catch you guys in the next episode.